UK car wash raids expose hidden slave networks and cash-only crimes. The truth will shock you. They worked in silence, sunrise to sunset, scrubbing cars that aren't theirs, earning money they can barely keep. No contracts, no protection, just hope. Hope that the system wouldn't notice. But now the system is noticing. This is UK car wash raids expose hidden slave networks and cash-only crimes. The truth will shock you. You're about to see why thousands of migrants, honest workers, and business owners are caught in a web of confusion, danger, and enforcement. Why an entire shadow economy built on sweat and survival is now being pulled into the light. Because in the United Kingdom, the age of silent labor is ending. Before we continue, if you're new here, this is UK Immigration Express, your trusted voice for real UK visa updates, immigration news, and home office policies that matter to you. We bring clarity where others bring noise. No rumors, no speculation, just truth. So if you care about your stay in the UK, hit subscribe, tap the notification bell, and let's keep you informed and protected. Now let's get into this case. The scale of enforcement is staggering. According to the latest Home Office data, more than 11,000 raids on takeaways, salons, and car washes took place between October 2024 and September 2025. That's a 50% rise from the year before. Each raid, another business, another worker, another life interrupted. Government reports show civil penalties now stretching from £40,000 to £135,000 per business, and yet less than 5% of these fines were ever paid in full. For migrant workers, that means exposure. For business owners, that means risk. And for the Home Office, it means escalation. Because it isn't just about washing cars, it's about washing away accountability. This is the reality behind the name. UK car wash raids expose hidden slave networks and cash-only crimes. The truth will shock you. Why are car washes in the spotlight? Because they fit the perfect pattern.
So this information, what we'll probably do is we're going to refer it onto the council, get the council to look at this place as well. So again, it's not just about us looking at the criminal side of things, we're going to be looking at all of these aspects of things as well. Is that another arrest? No, that's four. That's 4 arrests in total.
Cash hides the truth. Silence hides the fear. And desperation hides the exploitation. Reports show more than 40 car washes fined early in 2025 for employing undocumented workers, with fines up to £60,000 per person. And under new government proposals, the crackdown is spreading. Right-to-work checks are expanding, reaching delivery riders, care workers, and even gig economy staff, because soon, I didn't know won't be a defense. Employers can face up to 5 years in jail. The law doesn't care about your intentions, only your compliance. So if you're working in a cash-only business or employing those who can't legally work, the risk is real. But behind every policy are people. Workers who came here chasing stability and found chains instead. Many arrived on visas, promised legitimate jobs, only to be funneled into car washes and kitchens where oversight disappears. One case in Caerphilly linked a car wash to a migrant smuggling network. Another in London, immigration vans rolled in silently, and within minutes, workers were detained. Iraqi Kurdish, Romanian, Asian nationals, people who just wanted to earn a living. They didn't see themselves as criminals. They saw themselves as survivors. But the law sees only the paperwork. The pattern repeats. Low-status job, illegal work, mass fines, exploitation. And it's not slowing down. If you're a migrant in the UK working hand to mouth, ask yourself, does your employer do right to work checks? Do you get payslips? Do you exist on paper? Because the Home Office is already watching. And soon, every transaction, every payroll, every ID will connect to a central system. This isn't paranoia, it's policy. The 2025-26 Labor Market Enforcement Strategy calls the abuse of visas and illegal workers a high-risk area. The message is blunt. If you're undocumented, expect enforcement. If you're an employer without checks, expect punishment. Fines now stand at £45,000 for first-time offenders and £60,000 for repeat ones. And it doesn't stop there. The government is digitizing the right-to-work system, moving it into the gig economy, where even freelancers and casual workers will face verification. It's part of a broader shift, a quiet tightening of the UK immigration net. Expect digital ID checks for all workers. Expect new definitions of employee that cover anyone earning in Britain. Expect collaboration between enforcement teams, tax offices, and local councils. In other words, the invisible is about to become visible. If you're a business owner, compliance isn't optional anymore. If you are a migrant worker, ignorance won't protect you. The era of cash-only safety is over, because what once hid in the shadows is now standing under floodlights. And the message from the Home Office is clear. There are no small crimes, only unseen ones. This is UK Car Wash Raids expose hidden slave networks and cash-only crimes. The truth will shock you. If you or someone you know works in a car wash, takeaway, or high street cash business, this is your wake-up call. Know your rights, protect your visa, and never let ignorance cost you your future. If this opened your eyes, don't just scroll away. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. It might save them from losing everything they've worked for. Subscribe now to UK Immigration Express for verified updates on UK visas, immigration news, Home Office policies, and real stories that affect real people. Together, we'll keep you informed, empowered, and one step ahead of the system. Until next time, stay safe, stay compliant, and stay prepared.